Okay. Greetings, everybody. This is your favorite housewife ranter Rio coming back to you with another housewife exclusive video. As you know, I saw season 10, saw the reunion. It was okay. It wasn't as predominantly as over the top as many people wanted to be. I haven't had time to make another video. I've been busy working. I was trying to do videos when season 10 was on. I didn't end up not doing that because I was busy with work. But I did watch the show. I saw the reunion. It's just crazy. So now, as you know, they're getting ready to film season 11. And as you know, our uniquely demon spawn entitled Kenya Moore is pregnant. No, she's married and now she's pregnant. She announced on the reunion season 10 that she's developed having a baby, and hopefully she'll have the baby around December. So let's just see what happens in this case. But I was minding my own business yesterday, and I saw this inbox, not inbox, something on her Instagram page, in which someone copied and posted on a fan page I'm following on Instagram. Shout out to the Real Housewives of Atlanta fan page. Very good on information and tea, and they don't put out bullshit. So shout out to y'all. And Kenya there's been a lot of rumors circulating that she's been downgraded or she will be downgraded. She's going to be a friend of the show and might be held back because of the baby and marriage and whatnot. But she took the time out to write some facts, or as she likes to refer, to facts that are her point of view, but in reality, they're alternate facts. You know, she's doing the Kelly Conway. She's just saying things totally out of context. So she's put out these alternate facts, and I would like to read them. Mind you, these are her facts, and I feel as a viewer, I should give you the real facts. Because, you know, when I watch this show, I literally watch the show with eyes wide open. And I will continue to watch the show eyes wide open until the BS ends. So, this is her fact. First fact. I am the housewife that has the highest rated episodes of the past 3 seasons. Even last year, having missed 3 episodes. Fact number 2, the Barcelona lineup didn't work, ratings skipped, the fans have spoken, I have never been called boring. God, this bitch is a piece of work. Fact, love me or hate me, I may not be the fan favorite, but thank you for being, quote unquote, invested in my life and continuing to contribute to my success of Real Housewives of Atlanta and my success in my career on all levels. Oh, Lord. Fact, I'm good effing TV. I will be a housewife or nothing at all. I don't discuss business, but know that I know my value. These were her facts. Okay, so I'm going to give you the realistic facts. Since this is a reality show, it's only fair to me as a loyal viewer, because I've been watching the show since 2008, to give you the real facts of the situation. Okay, first of all, Kenya came on season 5. She wasn't part of the original cast, when the show debuted in 2008, which broke monumental ratings. She was never part of that moment. She was not part of the moment when the show premiered. It broke ratings. The show beat out 4 seasons of Housewives of Orange County, 2 seasons of Housewives of New York, 1 season of New Jersey, which had not aired yet, and Miami and Beverly Hills did not come on till probably afterwards the show premiered. But Kenya wasn't originally part of the show. She wasn't part of the success of the show. She jumped in season 5, the ratings went up, but she's not the reason why the ratings are going up. You know, this is contrary to her popular belief. This is not the Kenya Moore show, as she likes to dub it. This is called The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Every housewife, past, present, or future, good, bad, ugly, or wretched, has contributed to the success of the show. It's not all on Kenya, and it never will be. The reason why she didn't go on the Barcelona trip is because the show, or the producers, or Andy, punished her because she got married very quickly, did not invite the cameras, didn't tell anyone, didn't tell any wives until after she told the ladies while they were filming, of course. She kept everything a secret, and the producers are not falling for that. This is the thing I don't understand about some of y'all reality TV people, especially the stunt queens. You do all these crazy ass stunts and you expect the public to respect you for it. I'm sorry, but listen to me. This woman was being dubbed as a woman who will never get married, never have a baby, never have a man to save her life. Every time she got a man, she will always lose him in each and every season. Whether in season 5, season 6, season 7, season 8, and now season 10, a man actually got on her knees and proposed. So that was the reasons why she didn't go on a Barcelona trip. And truth of the matter is, the Barcelona trip was actually interesting without her. It was drama. The drama was crazy. It was unnecessary. But you know what? It was interesting without her because all the ladies somewhat can actually have fun without this woman. I said this time and time again. Kenya needs to go. She's at the point in our lives where we either don't believe anything that she says or we simply mute the TV because we don't care to hear what anything she says. And I said this time and time again. And do not get me wrong. I don't wish any ill harm on this woman, her man, or her baby. I don't want to see anything bad happen to any of these wives otherwise. But I am sorry. We already know that Kenya Moore is going to pimp this man and pimp this baby for all that it is worth. She's going to do exactly what Lucille Ball, when I Love Lucy premiered. She was pregnant. Her character, Lucy, was pregnant on the show. Then after that show, a couple days afterwards, she ended up having her baby. Not saying that Lucille Ball, planned the entire thing, but it fell around Lucy and her character having a baby, and then actual Lucille Ball, Arnaz, having a baby of her own. That's what she's trying to do. She's so she so desperately needs this attention. She so desperately needs this man and baby more than she needs this show. Actually, she needs all three. So she's going to pimp the man, pimp the baby, pimp Andy, and Andy's just going to keep on letting her pimp him because let's be honest with each other, Andy don't give a fuck about Nene or any of these housewives. To him, these are his bitches and they're supposed to fall in line. Little does he know, little does Andy know that the viewers are actually walking away. Now, they're not actually walking away to the point where the franchise or Housewives, the show itself is going to be canceled, but it is taking recognition to the point where Andy needs to sit down and reevaluate certain things. And I don't think that he's fully grasped of the depths of what is happening. The reason why the ratings are slowly falling, because let's be honest, this show was getting quadruple ratings, almost 6 to 7 million viewers per episode. Now it's going back to the same ratings it was when the show premiered in 2008, which is not exactly a bad thing, but that's severe for 2 million, 3 million viewers. That's like 4 or 5. That's like four. You just lost 4 million viewers, pretty much, because it's not the fact that we cannot watch the show. We know that these women in the real world, we know these women are probably not going to be the best of friends. And in the real world, we know these women are probably going to hate each other for the rest of their life. And you know what? We can roll with that. At least I can attempt to roll with that. But if you're going to give us drama that the world can relate to. When the show premiered in 2008, we had Nene's issues of trying to find out who her father was. We saw Lisa Hotwell at the time, trying to balance her life and trying to rebuild her man's career because she was afraid that he was going to get injured. Mind you, he ended up not playing, and hence their future divorce. Deshawn, we knew Deshawn. She was the housewife that actually had common sense. Mind you, she didn't last that long because many people felt that she was boring. But if you paid attention, Deshawn actually ended up divorcing her husband because her husband was end up having an affair with a college sweetheart that they both knew and end up having a child. So yeah, we kind of knew of Kim's situation, and then we all balked at Sheree's situation. We all know a Sheree, a woman who felt that she was entitled to everything except to go out and get it herself. When this show premiered, there was real. It was drama, but it was organic. It wasn't fake. It wasn't phony like the seasons that we've seen in the past. It wasn't over the top like with Lesbian Gate, Black Baby Gate, and all these other gates that are completely, undoubtedly necessary. On top of that, you put these feuds with each other. First, it was Nene versus Portia. Then it was Portia versus Kandi. Then it was Nene versus Cynthia. Then it's Portia versus Marlo. You're fighting for reasons they have no reason to fight at all. It's stupid. It's a stupid, slow attempt to reclaim the ratings that the show is so desperately losing. And I've said this time and time again, and this would make perfectly good sense. And some of y'all can hate me and all you want to. I really don't give a fuck at this point. My opinions are my opinions, and I will continue to express my opinions by any means necessary until proper changes are made. This is what Andy needs to do. Get rid of Kenya. Fire her. She's married. She's got a man with money. He lives in Brooklyn. She lives in Atlanta. Let her go be with her man and the baby, and let her be. Bring in some housewives that have money, have some form of money, power, and success. Bring in housewives with depth and conversation. Keep Nene, keep Kandi, keep Cynthia, even keep Marlo. You already got rid of Kim and Sheree. You got rid of the drama seekers. Now bring in some wives that could actually bring some depth and humanity to the show. Because what the show needs right now is humanity, especially with all the drama that's going on with Greg, Nene's husband. Nene revealed that he has cancer, and to my surprise, and I knew that Nene had haters, but I knew that she also had supporters. But everybody came to Nene's side when she revealed about her husband, even Kim, and that was the shocking part because I thought that she and Kim would never speak to each other again. But it stands to show that the show needs to bring some form of humanity. I'm not trying to make the show be fake, but it's only fair to, as a viewer, to get rid of the fakeness. That's what I was trying to say to Andy. That's what I was trying to say to Carlos King, sorry. And let's be honest, he's a king. He's a queen, sorry. And everybody else, but nobody wants to listen to me. Everybody thinks that, oh, you're just being a hater and this and that and that. No, I'm not being a hater. I know what is real and what is not real. Black Baby Gate was unrealistic. Lesbian Gate was far more unrealistic. You put all these crazy moments and they don't make sense, and it's making people walk away. And if I were Andy, I would seriously talk to his viewers, because Andy think he knows what to give to the viewers, but he actually sat down and talk to his viewers. That's something that Andy Cohen needs to do. He needs to sit down and talk to these viewers, and do it very quickly. All these facts say I'm good effing TV. When has Kenya ever been good effing TV? Let's be honest with each other. This is a woman with severe mental issues. She throws all this shade. She thinks she can do and say whatever she wants to get away with it. Everything that Kenya Moore has attempted to do on the show has failed. Walter, epic fail. African Prince, epic fail. Her attempted pilot, major epic fail. Celebrity Apprentice, beyond epic fail. That was his toxic behavior. You were being dubbed as the woman who took Vivica Fox's cell phone. How low can you go? And on top of that, you end up working for Donald Trump, and he ended up being the president for nobody but himself. So you end up pretty much working for a loser, being a loser on top of that. The situation with Matthew, the bald-headed guy with a temper. And then you being around Mark Daly. And another thing, You, Mark, cannot have it both ways. He cannot let his wife obtain this throne that she thinks she has being on the show while he sits back and just does nothing. It doesn't work this way. Mark needs somebody needs to sit down and talk to Mark and let him know that you cannot hide in the background forever because it's making you look suspect. I have already said to Tom Tanya, I think this man is gay. He gives me a versatile bottom vibe. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not confirming anything. Everything I'm saying is alleged. Okay, everything I'm saying is alleged. But at this point, I have no more fucks to give because I feel like if the show is going to continue to go over the top, there's no reason why me, the lower viewer, should let them know of people of the bullshit. So, with that being said, you cannot have it all, Mark. You either going to have to play the game, well, not so much play the game, come out in front of the cameras, and you don't have to literally act a fool like Apollo and Todd and Patricia, aka Peter Thomas. You don't have to do that. You could be like Greg, just be in the show, don't say anything, don't jump in unless you feel like it absolutely needs to. Don't give in to all the negative stereotypes of what it is to be a husband of a Real Housewife. You can still do that and maintain your self-pride and dignity. But when you hide in the closet, when you continue to hide, it puts you under suspect that either you are either gay or you simply do not like the cameras. And if you don't like the cameras, then there's no reason why you should marry this woman. I don't know if you realize this, but he married the biggest stunt queen in the history of primetime television. He pretty much married a ghetto version of Alexis Carrington without the British accent. That's what he did. He incorporated a form of crazy that he may or may not be ready for. So, at the same time, we need to see more of you on the show. So when the cameras start rolling, I want to see more of you, Mark. I want to know who you are. I want to know something about you. I feel as a viewer, I have a right to know something about you. If you want to stay locked up in your Soho apartment in Brooklyn or in a closet, that's your right. I cannot force you. But if you're wanting to have a normal life or the life that you claim to be normal, you might want to think of the woman that you impregnated and put a ring on. Because I don't think you fully understand the depth of this woman. I don't think you fully understand the grasp of what this woman has done and what she has said and what she has accused people of. I don't discuss business, but I know that I know my value. What value does she have? And I'm sorry, but just because you can throw shade a little bit more quicker and faster does not mean that you're bound for success. It means exactly what you are, a shady ass bitch. And as I said time and time again, I will not support stunt queens, hoes, tramps, or stunt queens, or wannabes. I would not support that. So y'all can wish her all the luck she wants. You say, oh, I'm happy for Kenya. But as a real open-minded viewer, I see everything and I'm not amused. Not amused, never will be. But I will say this though. She is officially pregnant. There's nothing more we can do about that. The marriage, we don't know. We'll never know. But she is officially pregnant. She's in the beginning stages of showing. It's not like, but like I said, she told us in April that she was expecting a baby. She said 9 months. So April, at the time the reunion it was filming, they filmed it in April. They showed it in April. So April to December, that's literally 9 months. So she probably won't have the baby till before or after Christmas or after December. But she is pregnant. She's beginning to show. So these are the beginning stages of the pregnancy. So it's completely normal. It's completely normal. She is showing. She is officially pregnant. But when she gives birth to this baby, when she pushes this baby out her for JJ, I want this woman to literally change her behavior, change her attitude, and change the way that she thinks. Because when you pop out this baby, you cannot be the same Kenya Moore that we have seen for the past 6 or 7 years. You cannot. Kim didn't do it when she gave birth to her babies, and there's no reason why you should do it. Motherhood is either going to be a good or bad thing for Kenya Moore. She may be able to handle it. She may not be able to handle it. But one won't know until she actually gives birth to the baby. So we're going to be patient for that and see how her growth and stamina is going to obtain her. So, because let's be honest, this woman's past 60. She's in an age where where if she tries to have a baby, it could probably kill her. So the next 9 months should be very interesting for Kenya Moore and this baby. But like I said, she can say all the stuff that she wants to, but at the end of the day, Kenya Moore is not the reason for this success. It's thus whatever success that is left of the show. You have Nene, you have Portia, you have Candy, you have Cynthia. You have all these other wives, past, present, and future, who have contributed to the success of the show. The problem with Kenya Moore is that she knows what to give, but she knows how to play the game. And that's not always a good thing, because if you're going to give out bullshit, people are going to start eventually seeing the bullshit and start to walk away. And that's what people are beginning to do. They're beginning to walk away. And you can get mad at everybody who does walk away or choose to speak out about it. Because you know what? I don't want to stop watching the show. I really do not want to stop watching the show. But in order for the show to have the success it had achieved in 2008, it's got to get back to basics and real life issues. Otherwise, the show is in for a world of hurt. So let's see what happens when it comes to Kenya and these alternative facts. Because I said it once and I say it again. We see you and we are not amused. So until next time, my name is Rio and I'm out.